Hello and welcome to day 11 of Journey to 3000. Let's go ahead and start the game. Last game was probably the most brutal game of the series. We got pretty much destroyed out of the opening with the Trompowsky, but I've made some adjustments, which I will go over at the end of this video. Okay, so we're already starting off with a weird line in this one. Kind of confused. I think I'm going to play knight c3 and fianchetto. And hopefully not run into any scary ideas. Now, I gotta be honest. I already feel like I'm winning a pawn here. I mean, this is just super weird, right? Can I take and go here and then support it? It's gonna be my objective. I feel like I have a strong central pawn now. Yeah, the thing is I don't have to care about that. I think he was expecting me to not be able to support this pawn. Okay, right. Maybe I do have to be a little bit more careful here. So pretty clearly he's got something lined up. He's gonna win one of these pawns back. I might just focus on developing. Like knight here, and then move my rook here just to get all my pieces out. Yeah, I'm giving the material back, but I got some serious initiative there, right? After he takes here, he's gonna be threatening this as well. Which is certainly annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna favor giving the pawn back. Just to get that piece initiative. To get all my pieces out, and then hopefully things will simmer down, because he's playing way too scary right now. These aggressive openings that I've been hit with lately. They play super fast and they have their whatever one line that they know. Usually the best way to handle it is to give back a little, like don't try to hold on to material that you don't understand. It's my thoughts on it anyway. Notice if he takes, okay, am I able to take here? This is the question we need to ask ourselves. Takes, knight takes, pawn here, and then do we have enough time to castle, or is he going to go queen here? I suspect queen there is going to cause trouble for me. So I might just castle here. And then we're looking at a pretty balanced game where he has this awkward pawn contusion, if you will. Or I could take once and then castle, and then we'll get a bunch of exchanges in the center. One of these two options seems good to me. Let's not spend too much time here. I kind of like castling because it forces him to close the position off a little bit more, and I think that is good for me. So materials back to even. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has no control over the light squares and go ahead and develop my queen to block his easy development of the bishop. And then I'm going to be threatening to slide this over. Which I'm going to play right now. And I feel like I'm pretty happy with the development of my position. I'm already getting the impression that perhaps he shouldn't be super happy with what he's done. I'm gonna have a lot of pressure here. And yes, I did sack the material, but you can't argue that I don't have compensation here. Okay. Maybe follow up with a natural rook b1. We just always have to watch out for when this is supported, because then he'll have a pin. Maybe jump my knight in, although queen here. Although once he goes queen here, maybe I jump my rook in then. I'm getting an extra tempo there. I think I'll go ahead and do that. That it was my adjustment from the Trempowski that last game is now making... We let them play, they're aggressive, whatever. But after that's done, we give some of the material back and we play out a normal position. And I think we should be, generally speaking, happy there. See, that seems like a weird move to me. I get maybe he's trying to trade off the queens. He can't do it yet though, because of knight here, so he has to account for that first. Okay, he's accounted for it, but not really though, right? I have a lot of pressure down this file. Thinking of maybe rooting my knight that way. It seems like a very painful square for him to deal with, but I still have to find good ideas here. And I'm down on time as usual, but I'm guessing he can't play queen there. Or can he? Maybe he can. I was under the impression that he could not do that. I'm thinking knight takes. Well, hang on. It's actually very annoying that I don't have queen takes here. Let's see. Almost like this almost works, but it doesn't quite work. Alright, I'm going to try to play against this bishop. Move my rook up and then continue the pressure on this file. Knight here. Our rook is looking a little not happy about that now that I look at the position. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best move on my part, clearly. That's okay. Thinking of ideas. We gotta play a lot faster now. We've kind of mucked this up, clearly. Okay, we just gotta watch out for the forks. So, I almost feel like we're losing material already here. With every possible move leading to either a fork or something of that nature. It's very unfortunate. We might just try to liquidate the bishop pair. Okay, I'm thinking of an idea of just going knight here first. All right, we got to move a lot faster. We've kind of mucked this game up. But that's okay. We just got to work at it. He'll take, and then I was planning on going here, protecting this. Although now I'm noticing that it doesn't protect that, but we get the pawn in the end. Oh, didn't even see that. It's okay. I have this threat, and he blocks it. So take the pawn. And we just gotta play fast now. But I suspect that this position is just completely dead for me. I think this is resignable. I'm just gonna resign. All right, we gotta look at that game. Very painful. Not playing very well. Just we're totally good here, and then we just don't know how to play the position correctly, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not a correct idea. Taking is a very bad move. Keep the queens on. Let's see. Game review. We can go over the key moments. Yeah, we're playing very badly these last few games. Okay, I like the idea of liquidating, so happy there. Really did not like queen e3. I guess what's the idea of takes here? Oh, this is hanging. I didn't even see that. Well, that would have been a nice tactic to spot. Overall, you know, sometimes these games happen where you just don't play very well. You know, we still had a stable advantage here. It's just the knight move was in the wrong direction because he's always going to push us back. And then I thought he couldn't play here because I thought I had this, but my thing's hanging at the end. And that's a blunder because I lose access to that file, which I need to prevent the rook from being taken. I need to be more cognizant. And then I didn't even see that he could take my knight there. So overall, pretty bad play for me, but you know, sometimes this happens. And that's okay. We're on a journey. We're not trying to just teleport to 3,000 and just enjoy the ride along the way. Yep. All right, the Trompowsky. Let's flip the board here. I wanted to go over my plan for the Trompowsky now. It's d4, knight here, bishop here. My plan going forward will be d4, allowing him to mess up my pawn structure, but I get open access with the bishops. And so that's how I'm going to plan on addressing that in the future. Just prevent him from getting into those aggressive complications, but we'll see how that goes. I find that when you struggle in an opening, the best way to do it is to create a plan and just do the plan, even if the plan might not be the best. Going for the plan helps you out. Thank you for watching. See you next time.